Alright folks, welcome back to Caves of Cud. Quick recap, we are playing a Trukin. A Trukin, don't make me say the class. The Zigrio? Yeah. A Trukin Ziz. And, yeah, we've just started. I think we've just done Red Rock. And yeah, we're just kind of starting to get into the game. I haven't played Trukin in a long time, and I've never really done a proper run with it. So that might be interesting. Again, I like playing mutated humans, generally. But you know, gotta change it up sometime. Okay, what do we have? Salve injector. We have a bunch of weird artifacts, actually. That's a love injector, okay. Electrified iron mace. We're going to take out that cell. Oh, we can just sell that. That's a chem cell, good. Flaming bronze dagger, also with a chem cell in it. So we're going to take that one out. And that's the fix-it spray foam. Okay, alright. Buddy, let's trade. So we have a bunch of crap that we can get rid of. We have all of this. We have some goggles. We have that Gershling corpse. That is worth exactly 420. Good, fantastic. We have all of these items. Yeah, let's do that. Gonna keep that. We have a lot of bloodstained neck rings. Jeez. Okay. You know what? We might just buy that stuff. Maybe not. Do you have anything that is interesting? I said butcher knife, but I don't want that. Ah, it's fine. Give me that water. Just walking around with the water. It's fine. Okay. Spilled some of that coffee. Jeez. Okay. Okay, that is alright. I think we're just going to do the rust wells real fast. Yeah. I think we just get that over with. Let's go over here. Let's collect the stuff. Oh, the beetle bum is attacking me. Oh, because they are Kuza symbiotes. Yeah, right. Well, that got us to level 10 at least. We have all of this. That's going to take a bit. Could get hobble. We cannot do hobble because we only have a knife in our offhand. Okay, so we're gonna get disassemble. And we're gonna get scavenger. We're gonna get Tinker 1. In a bit. That's not not an issue. You know, for now we can just start getting those. Oops, I took the snapjaw corpse. I definitely do not want to be doing that. You know, that's just for the time being. We can just start collecting bits, essentially. Once we get Tinker 1, we can do that. Okay, let's go down. Oh, I did not actually pick up the wire. Oops, and I need to be careful not to get my stuff rusted. Let's see, that's not it. That's one foot of copper wire. I want the 50. Where's the 50? Oh, there's a dreadroot tuber. You need to keep in mind to stash those. How many do we have? We have 13 dreadroot tubers, yes indeed. Okay. Oh, there's nothing interesting here. I'm just going to quickly kill the jilted lover, just for the potential of a lover's blossom. Okay. 50 feet of copper wire. Indeed. Alright, good. Now we can go down. And we're going to go manually, because if we do the auto walking, we're just going to run into the kudzus more than is strictly needed, so no. Rusty rust well. So the rust wells are already rusty, but we have a rusty biome on top of that, so that's why there's so much nonsense going on here. Okay, let's try to find the wire. And then we're going to be out of here. I'm not interested in hanging around too much. Okay. Yes, cracked lens. Starting to find some bits. That's good. Good. Tinkering is probably going... Oh. Bronze two-handed sword. Reduced to dust. Jesus. Okay. Oh, I'm famished. I don't want that. Already campfire? Over here. Okay. Huh. There's some mental armor, because it's super tasty, you know? Having a tasty breakfast really works to steal your mind for the day. I get it. Wire strand 3. Not really anything... Oh, there's another. So it's probably north over there. Let's see. Okay. Too many kudzes. I've been lucky for now, but that's not gonna hold. Okay. Wire strand, beat a bracelet, good. So let's go to the end. I think our DV is pretty alright for where we are at, because we have high agility, and that means that the kudzes don't hit us as much, so it's at least useful for that. Okay, next wire strand. Now just to find the stairs down. And here we go. No need to explore the entire map. Alright, good. I'm just doing this to get the recoiler. Alright, here we go. There we have it. And there's a weird artifact. 6 pounds. Oh well, there's a chem cell in it. It's low, so I'm just going to disassemble it. We're going to drop that. Alright, we're done. We are done. Okay. Well, actually Sorry, I didn't plug in my headphones. I can't listen to the great ambient music that we have here. Yes, alright. Oops, we're already outside. And are we lost? We are lost. That's okay. There's Equimaxes here. I don't know if it's a good idea to attack them. For now, it's kind of alright actually. Just need to be careful about having a bunch of them attack us at the same time. But can get some good experience out of this, so why not? Just need to, again, be careful and always rest up and stuff. I usually don't do that anymore, except when I get lost somewhere around the desert canyons and I run into them. You know, essentially free experience, so... We're not completely free, like we are taking some damage as you can see, but yeah. Alright. The 350 a pop is actually kind of neat this early in the game. I think at level 15 it stops being useful to do it. We're level 10, so that's good. Still not regained our bearings. Let's quickly change a few maps. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's stairs down here, just into the underground. Oh, just into the subterranean salt marsh. There's a mimic over there. You know what? We're not going to bother with that. We're going to go underground. Oh yeah. But first, we need that chopper recoiler. Hey buddy, take the wire. Here we go. Give me your other quest. I accept your task. Farewell, Argive. A canticle for Barathrum. And this gets the main quest going. Okay, we can just drop that. Buddy, what do you have? Combat shotgun, EMP grenade, MK2. That's neat. Chem cell. Maybe not that much of a problem. I want to know what this is. Oh, yeah, that's fine. It's a recoiler to Uan in Tarpool's surface. That's kind of interesting, actually. Do I want that? I'm gonna pay my money for that. Why not, you know? Let's see. Like this? Yeah. Perfect. Let's do it. At some point we're just gonna recoil there. I just want all the recoilers so that we can just zip around the map. Maintenance security card would be neat, but that's too expensive. Alright, now we have that. What we can do is... You know what? We're going to do a little bit of underground. Oops, before we do that though, let's make a little stash. We're gonna make a little stash in one of the houses here, like this one, and we're gonna drop our Dreadroot tubers. Don't need to use the houses for that, but you know, stuff will stay. It won't go away, no matter what you do. But yeah, I don't know. I just like it. Just like to misuse somebody's house for that. Just stash my crap in there. Alright. Let's go further down. That takes us 5-star deep. Oh yeah, it goes deeper here. Interesting. That's cool. And we're just going to hang out a little bit in the underground, gain some levels, maybe find an item or two. We're not going to do too much, but I found that this really helps in the early game. It can also really kill you in the early game, but yeah. Because of that, we're not going to go too deep, essentially. We should be kind of careful about... You can kind of run into trouble here, especially if you venture too far. But for now it's okay. Yes, now we're in the Subterranean Caves, indeed. That's where I wanted to go, to get out of sort of the salt marsh biome and just have the general underground. Alright. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna get us some levels. And those levels are really important at the start. So that's good. So these Arconauts and stuff. It's actually, like, fighting them is kind of alright where we are at. See? Carbide short sword, that's what I'm talking about. So we can kind of upgrade our equipment a little. So we're gonna use the Borderlands revolver for the time being. We're using the carbide short sword in our offhand. Again, we're doing Axis main hand, short blades offhand. Also, one thing that I forgot was getting Harvestry and Jopper. We need to keep in mind to do that once we are back. Alright. We're also going to keep collecting the Dreadroot tubers, because once we can make salve injectors, which at the latest is going to be when we get ourselves some bananas, we can just build them. And it's always good to have a number of salve injectors sort of in the back of your pocket. Interesting. Why is that explored down there? Huh. Okay. There's a slumberling. I don't think I'm going to attack the slumberling yet. Might be able to take it on actually, but okay, that's a null beard. It's okay. Ooh, it's maybe not okay. It's okay. Hello, random geek. Some random geek. Thanks for the raid. How you doing, everybody? Indeed. Less angry badasses. I like that. Okay. I forgot what I wanted to do. I wanted to check something, but I forgot. Good. We're a bit tired, but doing alright. That is good. I've had a while, a few weeks, where I was really not sleeping well, just waking up constantly, and that really kind of took a toll, really, along with a bunch of other things. But I've been sleeping well recently, and like being well rested again is awesome. Sometimes you can take that for granted, but yeah. I slept really well last night. And again, for me, it's the morning. I'm early in the morning right now. And Corpus Coli is awesome. Yes. Let's check it. But yeah, it's good to hear that you're doing alright. You're a bit tired? Is it at night for you? Have you just been streaming a bunch? Kinda looks like it. Fungal infection treatment. What do we need? Gel and asphalt. That's weird, but fine. Asphalt is not hard. It's midnight for you, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Raw electric snail corpse. That's not too bad. I think we can do that. Yeah, we can get that stuff. So at some point we should probably get some asphalt, and at some point, if we find an electric snail corpse, we're going to take it and we're going to stash it somewhere so that we have it if we need it. Good thing about this game is I believe corpses don't rot, so we don't need to worry about that. Went to bed at 11 PM and got sleep. Brain fog earlier today. Yeah. Sometimes it's just strange. Oop. First thistles. Oh no, that's a fungal area. Not interested in hanging out there. Yeah. Get some food. Get some midnight snacks. Alright. I think that's an apple farmer's daughter over there. So we're not gonna look, because that's gonna do a number on our stats. Yeah, I just murdered her. It's... I didn't even want to. Accidentally attacked in the wrong direction. Okay. But since we're just like a giant murder person in this game anyways, I don't know. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of the weird thing about Caves of Kurt. You're just running around killing everything, essentially. Okay, we need to actually get rid of this. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Do we have skill points? We do. I think I might get Tinker 1 now. Combustion cell, high explosive. High explosive MK2 is alright. Let's have that. We might want to build some of these. Good. Just gonna explore. Ooh, slug snout. Yeah, slug snouts can be kind of troublesome, especially if you have like 5 AV. I'm not into having 5 AV. Yeah. Definitely need to upgrade our equipment a little, which we will. That will come. I don't think I'm going to go much deeper than this, though. Really not in the best spot right now. Okay. Let's do that. Let's get that. Fantastic. I'm famished and there's a fungus area. So how about no? Probably gonna try and learn some cooking next. Oh, we're gonna see. Oop. Slipped into the next map. As it happens. Let's see. Maybe we can go south here. Yes, we can. There's a chem cell. Sure, why not? Engraved eyeless crab shell. Oh, that's a corpse here. Okay. That is probably after a bout of Iron Shank. The Sultan of Kut disappeared. Okay. That's a shield, isn't it? I'm not gonna use shields. Carbide hammer? No. I want a carbide axe. That would be neat. We definitely need some better protection as well. Nah, fuck it. Fungicide miner. You can plant your mines. There's a thingy. Come after me. There you go. We need to get some butchery and harvestry going. Okay, that's the stairs up. I'm more interested in stairs down. Again, not too far, but a little bit. Okay, we have voiders. A bunch of shooty things. You know what? Yeah, let's stay here. The trash monk has taken care of the thirst thistles, which is good. The voider has already used up its... No, it hasn't. No, it did. There we go. That's the voider. Good thing about the voiders right now is gives us a lot of experience. Level 12. Here we go. All right. So we're at 12, we got a bunch of stuff, agility 25, which means we can get to weapon fighting now. You know what, I'm going to save up my points. We get cooking and gathering soon enough, it's okay, it's fine. Let me see. Can equip this one. Water we have enough, right? Yeah, we have 155. That's okay. Yep. Arconauts and Voiders, good targets right now. Voiders are always just a little bit annoying because they always teleport you away. But yeah. Mysterious Gunslinger. You know what? We're gonna do it. Yes. Weird artifact. That's gonna be better pistols. And that's a freeze grenade. Okay, that's cool. I want that. Oh, those are chain pistols. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. We're gonna use the chain pistols. We're gonna disassemble the revolvers. Drum-loaded chain pistol. That's neat. That's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. You know, I never use them for long. I also chew through ammo, but yeah. I'm still kind of debating whether I want to go. Although, maybe pistols is cool. Maybe pistols is still. The problem is on the high end, on the high level, there are not that many great pistols. Kind of max out at overloaded laser pistols, I feel, and there's like a bunch of better. Yes, indeed. I mean, that's how you play this, right? You know, whatever is underground is fair game, essentially. Let me see, what is this? Electrobow. Kind of debating whether I want to go rifles or pistols. I kind of tend towards pistols again, mainly because the vessel's charm. Interesting. Don't know where it is though. Mainly because of the disarming. You know, dismembering and disarming, having both of them is kind of cool. Then again, not every enemy is armed, so I don't know. Whatever, it would be kind of fun. Maybe I take pistols. Maybe I take pistols. Have I been there before? That's weird. Problem is, I don't think we're strong enough to dig through the limestone yet. So, I mean, I do have a pickaxe. I could use the pickaxe. Whatever. No other way here. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so far, our little underground venture has been kind of alright. Kind of decent. Yeah, found a bit of stuff. Nothing terribly interesting, but got a few levels. Found a little bit of... Found a few trinkets. And bits and bobs. And that's essentially all I want at this stage. Right, like we're not digging for Zetachrome right now. Adventure, yes. It's all about that. Oh yeah, this is the fungus area. I don't particularly like that. Let's see, maybe we can get through there without getting fungused. Famous last words, I guess. Alright. Destroy that nest, here we go. There's an Arconaut. I'm going to murder those. Masterwork revolver. We're just going to take that apart. Ooh, what's even going on there? Did you blow up your own grenade? On yourself? Okay. Do you have anything interesting? Sometimes they do have cool stuff, but not right now. Just need to be careful not to run into those mushrooms. Okay, let's just go down here. Oh, more fungus. We need to change maps soon. Books? I'm going to take a few books. Right, and I found Corpus Coleus. So it's all good. And we are out of the fungus. That's good. Or not. Can we dig through this? Yes. Alright. Good. Boom. Kill the Arconauts. Salty, bloody, weird artifact. That's me. Thermal grenade. What is this? A scoped Borderlands revolver, yeah. Oops, what did I... It's a 4-foot of the mining spider crawly thing. Okay. Cracked lens, sure. Who stepped on the thing? You stepped on the thing. Okay. Good, good. Good, good, good. Ooh. What was that? Weird artifact. That was a disintegration grenade, but what? Where did that come from? Ooh, it might have been a mine. It might have been... Might be a disintegration miner around here somewhere. Well, whatever. Ooh. Okay. Bunch of thistles around here. That got murdered by the nullworm. Fantastic. Sometimes things just work out. Alright. Yes, indeed. We're gonna get out of here soon. I'm not going to spend too much time in the random underground, but for now, it's kind of useful. Oh, who are you? A scribe. Buddy, I'm very sorry about what I'm about to do, but not actually that sorry, you know? What happens in the underground stays in the underground. Also, maybe I'm kind of leaning into the Truekin asshole thing here. Oh yeah, we should definitely do the first historic site and the, what's it called? The Rusted Archway. And we can get some good cybernetics out of this. Again, cybernetics are fun. It's like, it's kind of a little too random about what you find to actually be able to build a proper character around it, I always feel. Like you can never sort of base your character on specific cybernetics because you never know whether you get them. But if you're playing Truekin, you can like take this character in weird and fun directions, depending on what you find. So, I kind of like that aspect of it. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's the big snapjaws. To be a bit careful about this, probably. Oh, a metal strut. Those are like heavy things. Carbide battle axe. That's a two-handed carbide battle axe. I don't want that, actually. Dang. That's a laser rifle. Fuck me. You know what? Maybe we're gonna do this anyways. Chain coif. Are those pronounced coif? That always sounds so weird to me. Coif. Coif. Maybe it's a coif. Maybe it's a French word. Pity that's the two-handed. We're not gonna stray away from dual wielding. I think I'm just gonna call it a quaff. That's way more fun to me. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. What is this? A droid scrambler. Interesting. Looks like a pack of cigarettes. Turquoise tube. What are you? A rubber gun. Sure. I'll take that. Level 13. Awesome. Okay, we have 270. We're gonna get there. I want to get to weapon fighting as soon as I can. And there's a weird artifact here. A nano-pneumatic jackhammer. As always, we're just gonna drop it. Nano-pneumatic jackhammers. You just always find them. I don't know. And you never need them. Maybe I'm just totally ignorant to the OP nano-pneumatic jackhammer build, but... Okay. Leather boots. What am I wearing? Sandals. Yeah, right. Let's go for some boots. We need to kind of boost our AV a little bit. At least we're at 7 now, which isn't good, but at least a little bit better. You know, we're gonna be in the mix a lot. We're gonna fight melee a lot. Also, I need to put in a chem cell. I'm gonna do that. So for the time being, I'm not going to commit to rifles or pistols or whatever. I'm not going to put any points into that. But at some point I will. I tend towards pistols right now. Because the skills are just very good and might be good for this character. The rifles, the items are better. The weapons, you know? I feel like you can just... That's just more fun. Freeze grenade. Yeah, sure. Luminous horseshoe. Okay, we're gonna get that food. Definitely need to learn cooking soon. Borderlands revolver. Sure. I always have a Borderlands revolver. Oh dear. I've been taking some damage here. Gold-plated no-worms. That would be gaudy. Oh, shit. Oh no, fuck. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. We're locked in psychic battle, and this is a boss. That means we cannot kill them quick. Okay, I need to think. I need to do something. Thermal grenade, freeze grenade. Let's do that. And I'm dead. Yeah. Shit. Shit. They could do the mind sundering, and I didn't have anything to knock them out of it. Like, the freezing doesn't stop your mind, unfortunately. I don't know if there was a way to get out of that. That might have just been... Now that I think about it, did I have anything that would have prevented that? I don't think so. How do you stop the mind thing? I don't know. Well, such it goes. Death came to Pemberley. Let's do this again. Okay. Accept the quest. Accept the quest. Okay. We're trying the same character again. I feel like this works well. This was just tremendously unlucky that we ran into sort of a mind person. If it was just a... not a boss type, just a normal mind sunderer person, that would have been alright. We probably would... Ooh, carbide battle axe and a steel short sword. We're starting out well. This is good. Wow, nice. Did I already... Yes. That was just very unlucky. I actually don't know if I could have done anything to not die there. So the way the Mind Sundering works is they link up with you and they do progressively more damage, right? And it doesn't go away if you duck behind a wall or something. Like breaking sightline is not enough. Or at least maybe they've changed that. I don't actually know, but I think it is not enough. So what you actually need to do is you need to change map, or you need to knock them out of it. And if, like, even if you have a lot of health, if they get all 10 turns in, you then get all the damage again, cumulatively, and that will just kill your mind. And it will even do that at higher levels. I'm Mr. Darcy, who are you? Yes, indeed, I am very much into that. Also, it kind of makes sense that Mr. Darcy would be a Truekin, right? So I feel like I'm doing the proper role-playing thing here. Post-apocalyptic Mr. Darcy. Strange tubes. That's going to be a metal folding chair. Steel battle axe? No, we already have a carbide battle axe, so that's all right. We could get the steel gauntlets. I might actually do that. Yeah, I just got my brain fried. Now we don't have a lot of water anymore. You know, we're just going to collect some garbage and give it to, and sell it to Tam. Okay. The Orbital Devil. It looks like an Orbital Devil. It's a fun looking statue. Okay. It's north. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. Okay, buddy. Hey, friend. Give me your quest. Which knickknacks do we have? I think we only have self-inject. Oh, strange tubes. What are you? Metal folding chair. Yeah, you can have a metal folding chair. Have some fun with it. The other knickknack that we have is just a self-injector, and I don't want to get rid of that. Okay. Oh, Christ. That's not the most promising start. It worked. Okay. Now I just need to adjust for myself being super fragile again. Always when you start out. That was such a bummer. It was really... Again, if I can't prevent a death, then I don't feel too bad about it. Are we gonna come back here? Yes, we are. We're gonna go back down here at some point to get into the underground, so... And at that point I might have Harvest Tree. So we're gonna leave the dreadroots standing that are harvestable, essentially. We're just gonna destroy the other ones for maximum dreadroot tuber yield. Take all... We're gonna use the leather armor for one more AV. That wasn't... I don't know, it was shaping up to be a decent run, kind of. I'm a bit bummed that it ended like this, but... You know, when you go into the underground, these things can happen. That's just what you sign up for, so... Name your wet steel gauntlets. Yes, based on their qualities. The myths of the visiting explorer. Yeah. Let's make it steel colored. I mean, this is also decent, you know, starting out with a carbide axe is kind of alright. Also, I've not been spending my points, because I'm a dumbass. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get axe and we're gonna get short blade. Where is it? Short blade. Where's short blade? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Yes, there it is. And we're gonna get jab. Is this the right way around? Yes, it is. Left hand is main hand. Good. Okay. Yes, give me that Dreadroot tuber. Fantastic. Oh, this might be... Don't fight an electrofute at this point. Okay. I'm really not putting my best foot forward here. It's always how it is. Lost a level 35 character recently, and now it's this. Mr. Darcy is dead. Which other misters were there? Let's take the other one. Mr. Knightley. I'm gonna switch books here. Okay. I am in search of work. Let's do that. You intrigue me. You intrigue me. Okay. Leather cap, that's good. Goes on the old noggin. Yes, shade oil injector. Torch, wooden buckler, copper nugget. Okay, there's some stuff, some weird artifacts. Might be grenades, for example. So what do we have? We have steel longsword and steel warhammer. That's not really what we're looking for, but it's fine. We're gonna switch to the proper stuff once we find it. Poison gas. We have feathered leather armor. Let's put that on. Panther's cloak. All of this, right? Do we have anything with a short bow? Nothing here. Okay. You get out of here, because I want to steal stuff. Okay. Iron longsword, iron mace? No, but we have engraved bullskin gloves. That's cool. Can also take a look at them. Study the engravings. Here we go. And buddy. Alright. Chain boots. Neat. Carbide hammer. No. Not the good stuff. Not the good stuff. Okay. We have a musket. Don't think I'm gonna use it. Oh, you know what? I might. Iron longsword, iron mace. We don't need that. We don't need those torches again. Ooh, feel a sneeze coming. Oh. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Musket, shader, salve. Yes, okay. Offer. Trade complete. Okay. Hey, bud. Has a symbiotic firefly. Fetch archive and knick-knack. Poison gas. The musket does not count. Interesting. I mean, I think muskets might not be artifacts. Might not count as artifacts. Okay. Just salvage shade oil. Fuck it, whatever. Rename the musket, sure. Gunfolk's coiled rifle. It's gonna be darker red. Here we go. Yes, fetch the wire. Okay. So what do we have? We have Shekinah, we have weird wire conduit, we have the water vine. Let's quickly check the statues. Yeah. Where's the other one? Over there. Way over there. Does the clock say? That's fine. Logicalicus Shalamed gift. That sounds like some crap. Okay. let's go down. Fighting that guy might actually be an issue. And I'm dead. Folks, it's really not working out today. Killed by the first enemy in the run. Such it is, such it goes. Hello, it's me. I've played 400 hours of this game on the internet. Let's be the bad one. We're gonna be Mr. Collins. Okay. I am in search of work. And now if Mr. Collins is gonna be the one that does it, I'm gonna be upset. Maybe I just need to... Oh, that's an axe, right? Yes. Okay, so we already have this. We're gonna put a dagger there once we have it. That's good. That's good, that's good. So we're probably going to start with axes. Oh, that's a metal folding chair, that's good. Just pick up everything. What are you doing, Jay? Okay. Boom. Oops. Don't press your Windows key and kill the game. Here we go. Bronze battle axe. Yeah, that's not interesting. So what do you have? Steel plate mail. You have a carbide battle axe. Okay. Shit. Folks, what we're gonna have to do is go into the underground, grind stuff. I never do that, except if there's something like this. Just collect all the crap and bring it back up here so that we can afford it. We start with a Jopper recoiler. That's neat. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Okay. First of all, we're gonna do this. Trade complete. We have a Ganglionic Teleprojector. That's ridiculous. What did that do? What does that do again? Forgot. Oh. It tunes to your physiology, then grants you the ability to activate a version of domination that only works against robots. You know what? This is actually kind of awesome. We might use that. Huh. Okay. Maybe we can actually do some fun stuff with it. It's weird that we start out with it, but sure. Well, we can control some fun robot stuff. Okay. We can also rebuke robots, right? We're Trukin. So that might lead to some fun things. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. So first of all, what we're gonna do is we're just going to collect all the stuff. Again, I never do that, except when there's something I specifically want to buy that is expensive. There's really no need to collect trash in this game otherwise. Alright. We're gonna use the leather armor. Dog corpse, human corpse, Jesus, okay. Alright. We're doing it, folks. This is the run, I feel it. I just had to give the bad. Just need to be the bad person. Problem is, those brutes might be an issue. Oh, fuck me. Yeah. We're gonna get out of here. Are you coming after me? Yes, you are. Are you gonna help me? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Yes, they do. Yes, good. Alright, Nullworm Skull. That's also good. Hand axe. You know, need to be careful starting out. Also, wait, do I have any knickknacks? Japorica metal folding chair. Yeah, you can have that. We're gonna keep the other things. We're gonna find something to give to Augie. Oh. I was killed by... Why am I so stupid? I know that at level 1 these are a problem. I'm playing this like a... Okay, Mr. Collins is dead, Mr. Darcy is dead, Mr. Knightley is dead. We're gonna be Mr. Bingley. We're just gonna tear through the whole Jane Austen canon of aristocratic dudes. I'm in search of work. Yes. The Jane Austen canon of aristocratic dudes. All right. Yes. Okay, what do we have? Steel longsword, steel battle axe. Okay, starting out with that is good. I'm gonna put the iron dagger in the offhand. And we're in business. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, so we have 2 salve injectors. We have a skulk injector and a freeze grenade. Okay, might want to keep that actually. We're gonna, whatever, it's fine. Buddy. Mr. Bingley. Okay, none of these I want. We're doing axes and short blades. This is what I've decided on. Now we're gonna. Okay. Boop boop boop. All right. We're not gonna use the bark armor. Here we go. All right, folks. Maybe I can survive this turn. Maybe I will be not that bad. Give me the Shekinah quest before you get killed by Argive. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Uyusha Journalborn. Erstwhile Hearthstone of glass blowers. That's interesting. That's pretty close, okay. Pretty close to this. We might do that on the way to the Rust Wells. I don't know. We're gonna see. Alright. That is if I survive. That's apparently a big if right now. Give an artifact. So we have a freeze grenade. Freeze grenades are great, but we're gonna find more. It's fine. Yes. Okay. Alright. Are we in business? Yes, we are in business. And we've leveled up. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get axe and we're gonna get short blade. Alright. Let's get cracking. I'm already hungry. Jeez. Okay. There's nothing especially that we want to get upstairs, so we don't need to collect everything, which is nice. Salt encrusted, no. Okay. One moment. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Bottom webcam, here we go. We're back. And I'm still slumming it at the start of the game. Because I'm... you know, sometimes it's just... Sometimes it just be like that. Okay. Oh, we can do it. I'm chill. I'm not... I don't feel... You know, I don't feel any pressure. Either it works out, or it doesn't. And that's all good. Leather armor, I actually want that. On the body. On the old body. Yes, indeed. We have 2 AV. That's really not a thing. But, yeah. Bark armor. Okay. Now I'm just keeping... Oh yeah, stuff like this. Woolly bosking glove, that's good. That's cool, I'll take that. Oh, it's a yellow person, okay. With that I mean, that was not meant in a weird way, like... The sprite of that Snapjaw is yellow. A leather cap. Okay. Yeah, but since we went in here at level 2, that really makes a bit of a difference at the start. Oh, shit. Shit. You're not gonna come after me? Yes. I have someone to introduce to you. Yes, thank you. Let's not take any chances here. Yeah, those Snapjaw brutes, huh? If you fight them at level 1 with like without mutations, that can be weird. Okay, what weird artifact? Which would wreath? Two-handed, okay. All right. All right. Okay. So. Level 3, here we go. Okay, at least we're kind of in business now. So we're going to start with jab again, to just have that. That means we make more offhand attacks. So with having that, having jab and the short blade in the offhand, and a whole bunch of you know, and all of the oh, that's cool. And all of the 2-weapon fighting stuff. We will essentially make offhand attacks most of the time. So we get the cool stuff from axes, which is all the dismembering and all that, and the cool stuff from short blades. So that's awesome. Again, we're collecting the Dreadroot Tubers because they enable us to craft salve injectors once we get that data. So that's good. You know, you always have to play as if this is the run, you know? Even if it's not working out all that much. Okay, I need to be a bit careful here. Too many enemies. Alright. Okay, what do we have? Nothing. Iron shortsword, wooden buckler. Battle axe, leather moccasins. I'm looking for stuff like iron boots, for example. Oh, not iron boots, leather boots. Yeah, like the steel boots we're gonna get later. Is this steel short sword? What do we have? We have an iron dagger. Yes, indeed. I want that. This, and we're gonna use the scaled weather armor instead of the other one. Because this gives us reputation with unshelled reptiles, right? Unshelled reptiles is a good thing to have reputation with, by the way. Unshelled reptiles is useful. Because there's some nasty enemies that are unshelled reptiles in this game. For example, the Rimewicks, I believe, are unshelled reptiles. These frost lizards. And they can make your life hell in the mid-game. Later on they are fine, once you get some proper like cold resistance going. But in the mid-game, they can really wreck your stuff. So, let me quickly check. Ooh. You know, getting a few things scaled is kind of good. What did I want to do? Factions. Where do they start out? Oops. UV. Alphabet. Yeah, right. So one scaled item actually gets you neutral with them. So that's kind of neat. See? The chameleon is an unshelled reptile. It's not attacking us anymore, but I'm going to attack it. Alright. Painted bronze battle axe, okay. Anything on these corpses? Bronze dagger, no. There's a bat corpse, doesn't have anything. Alright, let's go down. Let's get to the underground river. Ooh, there's a bunch of folks here. Let's fight on the stairs. You can always cheese it a little. Level 4, nice, okay. Yeah, we're gonna save up for cleave. Snatch your brute. Oh yeah, that worked out. That worked out. There's a bunch of items here. There's something carbide. Carbide hammer, okay. Not what we're looking for, it's fine. Steel butcher knife, we already have a steel short blade, and then there's chainmail. I'm going to use the chainmail. That's gonna get rid of the scaled, but it's okay. Leather cap, pocketed vest, anything else? No. Yeah, that's okay. It's fine. Ooh. Shit. Jay, keep in mind, these things are dangerous at the start. I'm injured, but I'm also very injured. I don't have a missile weapon. Do I have grenades? Nope, I don't have any grenades. You know what? We're gonna play it safe. We're gonna play it safe. Are you still with me? No? Are you fine now? Yeah. Yes, I did it. Okay. Took a bit of a chance there, but yeah. Yeah. Always need to keep in mind, this early in the game, especially with this type of character, can be troublesome. Even with those super easy enemies that you're just, you know? Like, even in just a few levels, we will just be mowing them down, essentially. Right now, we're not. Defoliant grenade, okay, sure. Pocketed vest, two-handed sword, short bow, bronze dagger, okay. There's the underground river. That's good. Giant centipedes are good to fight at this point, because this will give us a good bit of experience. But iron mace, no. No good items here. That's alright. That's that. And we're just going to follow the river now. The giant centipede, that's good. Yeah, give me those centipedes. Those centipedes. I want to get to level 5 as quickly as possible, so that we can get cleave. Get that axe stuff going. Foreskin gloves. We already have them, right? Yes, we have woolly ones. A woolly is a really good modification. So you actually kind of... That's one of those that you kind of want to get for... as a tinker possibility. You kind of want to be able to apply that modification, because it's really good. You know, that heat and cold resistance is gonna help you a lot. Oop, what did I get? I picked up some nonsense. Yeah, that heat and cold resistance is gonna help you a lot. So, kind of, once you get sort of your endgame equipment, you kind of want everything to be woolly, as well as reinforced and all this kind of stuff, but it is one of the things, you know? All right. Okay. Yeah, so far this is working out at least a little bit better than before. Weird artifact, electrified bronze dagger. Did we do the archive quest yet? Yes, we did. Okay. Alright. 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 We're gonna keep following the river to Red Rock. Oh, there's a Killipede. I'm not exactly a fan of fighting a Killipede right now. Can we do it? Oh yeah, that attack from them is really bad. Oh, yes, we did it. Okay, good. All right. This can go both ways, you know? I was getting ready to get out of that fight. It really depends on who gets the hits in and who doesn't. Norworm corpse. That's a weird artifact. Let me check this. Spring-loaded crocossins. Oh, that's good. I want that. I want spring-loaded crocossins. That increases move speed, doesn't it? Yeah. +9 move speed. Plus, well, we also get Untitled Reptile's reputation here. And they give us 1 AV, so that's good. Alright. We're probably gonna roll with them for quite a bit until we get the good stuff. Alright. Beat a bracelet, iron dagger, give me that. Anything here? No. Was that a weird artifact? Yes, it was. Leather moccasins with cleats. This is essentially the opposite. I mean, I think you can have spring-loaded and with cleats, which is a bit weird, but yeah. Alright. So that helps you against involuntary movement. 2 at the same time might be an issue. Let's see. Oh. I think we can do it. Come on, kill it. Kill it. Yes, okay. You know, RNG can always go against you in those situations, so you really need to be careful. No corpse, no. Alright. Let's take a handbags, yeah, sure. Famished, oh no. Campfire is up there. Man, that's such a good thing that they now show you where the campfire is. That was such a hassle before. Club and a human corpse. Cannibal. This is not a juicing cannibal. Level 6, awesome. There's a lot of these crabs around. Okay, that's the first one. Let's rest up. Oh, everything has already been murdered. That's alright. It's fine. Electrified bronze two-handed sword. Let me see. Is there anything in it? Nope. We don't need to be collecting these. We're gonna sell them anyways. It's fine. It doesn't matter, really. Again, it's just junk stuff that you don't really need to be collecting in this game. But, oh, hello. Yes, there's the corpse. Let's go back real fast and get the pickaxe and the miner's helmet as well. We don't need the miner's helmet, but it's worth quite a bit. The miner's helmet is only useful if you need both hands and you don't have a light source or night vision. But we do have the we do have the night vision implant, so bent metal sheet and a box of crayons. Sure, I'll pick that up. All right. Ooh. Hit by both a young ivory and salt stained snapshot corpse. Okay, that's why it looks different. Hit by both the jilted lover that grabbed me and the young ivory. It did actually quite a bit of damage. Okay. So, scaly wooden tunic. No. No. Okay, I think we're fine. Let's keep going. Waterlogged tunnel. Oh dear, that's a bit of a special underground. It's like a ruin down here. Which is cool, because that actually gives us a bunch of books. And that might mean that we can buy a bunch of stuff. For example, from Archive. Need to check. I might actually... Yeah, I'm going to get Cleave. Oh no, we already got Cleave. What am I thinking about? I could get Bloodletter. I'm not going to get Bloodletter just yet, because I might go with basic tinkering so that we know what Archive has in store. And we might, like, if he has something good, like we need to get all of this stuff anyways. So it, like, the order doesn't really matter all that much at this stage. You know, having Bloodletter is good, but it's not gonna make or break this run just now. Yes, level 7, here we go. Strength at 20. What do we need for Dismember? We need 21. We're gonna get 21 at level 9. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of bookshelves here. Briny water, popping with thousands. Let's open that one. 6100 plus 20 damage. That is an extreme amount of damage. Holy crap. I would love to know what that is from. Swathing his anemic misshaped. Okay. There's another one here. High the salt sun. Just smoking herbs in the desert or something. I think that's what that book is about, probably. Alright. Yeah, that's a lot of books. That's good. That's good. Ruffled Feather, Wrathchild, Empire in the Heart. That's what they call me. Wrathchild. Like that Iron Maiden song. Of course, you. Okay. Oh, Beetle. It's a good one. Overhead, a gradual change can be. A gradual change can be overhead, indeed. The Merchant Tents, 5th edition. And would react so. Ah, we have some proper literature down here. Okay. There's a statue. I'm going to take a look at that. Oh, it's Reshef. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I want to get more of those books. I'm just going to dig through that. Fence. Under his reign, then any man's disappearing. Deep sea steam vents. How does that work? How does a... Of course, it's all romance novels. Deep sea steam vents. I'm confused about the mechanics of that, but and Perished. That's not going to be the most uplifting read, I guess. The Figure of the Giants. That is definitely an erotic novel. Okay, there's a Slumberling there. We're going to leave the Slumberling the frick alone. Months of 62 pp. Bows and Sworn. Or Bows and Sworn? You might never know. His Aegis and Pierce Out Over. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That Night in the Salt Sun. That is definitely a romance novel. Be Reclaimed by the Espers Before. Probably also a romance novel. We need to get rid of this and get out of here. Oh shit, I dug myself into a corner. That was bad. That was not good. Do I have self-injectors? Yes, I have. I'm gonna use one. It was maybe not needed, but I didn't want to take that chance. Okay. We're gonna have enough self-injectors. Ooh. A lot of turrets there. Yeah, no. Musket turrets are fine. The rifle turret might actually be a problem right now. This is a fun map. This is a fun map. Like all those books, that's neat. Ooh, yes, that was the first one. Okay, can we get there? Yes. Need to plan this properly. Yeah. Now we can go here. Destroy this one. Come on. Yes, level 8. Awesome. Alright. Well, not skill points. I might actually get disassemble now, because we're still gonna have enough for dismember. You know what? We're gonna get both tinkering things. EMP grenade, spectacles, HE missile. None of them are particularly useful. It's okay. Alright, that's a resonance grenade, okay. There are 3 metal folding chairs. I broke the sphere of negative weight. Now it weighs 10. Oh no. Oh, that's stupid. I'm gonna repair that at Archives. Ooh. Ooh, that's an artifact. That's an artifact. Electrical generation at level 1. Huh. We don't really need that, but like 1 and 1 is kind of nice, so... And we can power devices with that. Johnny 5. No disassemble, yeah. Wasn't that like the robot? The robot with feelings? Wasn't that that? I think that was called different. I had a different name in my country, so I'm not sure whether I'm thinking of the right thing. Oops, let's do that again. Yeah, we're gonna use the muffs. The woolly thing is good, but yeah. Annals of Oth. Show signs. Okay. Ejected an enormous. I don't even want to know what that is. Metallic block first edition. Sounds like riveting literature. Short circuit it's called, yeah. I think the translated name in my language is just like number 5 lives, I think. Sort of. I think that's the name. Like that's the name of the movie, actually. Which is maybe kind of stupid, I don't know. I think Short Circuit is probably a better name, but you can't expect folks to get that. Sort of, you know, always the problem with kind of punny names. I remember I liked that movie as a kid. It might not hold up. Composite carbine of exceptional craft bearship. Craft bearship is good. That's probably a barathramite thing. Optics are applicable to it. And rocks. That's good. In Axel Cattle's defense, Plissago probably should. Okay. I think the problem we're going to run into is that we're not going to be able to carry the Gershling corpse. We're going to see. We might drop some nonsense. I think we have a bunch of things that we can just drop. So that's okay. But for now we're going to pick all of these up. And we're just going to make a stash of books in Joppa. Because these are good for trading. The clearest district. Find that rain had fallen in large. Great movie. I mean, it's not a great movie, but an enjoyable movie. Probably, yeah. I mean, the last time I saw it... Oh shit, that's a Clockwork Beetle thing, right? Ticking vents. Nope, we're gonna close that door. Again, the last time I've seen this is... probably like 2 decades ago, which is... weird to think about. Christ. His concentration on manipulating weed fell. That's my kind of book. As nothing with the pale red apples rendered him more. Yeah, we probably need to... But his face is the form. We might actually need to go back to Joppa before we do the Red Rock thing. And stash the books. I think I'm going to do that. Now we can also check with Archive. Yeah, we're getting close to inventory maximum. But that's okay. Cold, asked the rodent. Oh yeah, we can drop this, we can drop this, we don't need those. They aren't even worth much. Alright. Alright. Alright, I think that's most of the books now. Or all of them at least, even. So I think we're done here. We're done here. I think the thingy weighs 30. All of the books are wet. That's probably a problem. Let me see. Oh, we still have all of these torches. We can drop those. And if everything else fails, we can drop some of these weapons that we still have. So it's fine. We're gonna do all of the Red Rock quest right now, so we don't need to walk around too much, because I think we're going to be able to carry that corpse. Okay. All right. Oh! I think we're gonna be okay fighting you. Villagers of Kiva, not a good one. You do have a weird artifact there. Let's flurry. Yes. It's fine. It's just villagers, it's never all that useful. But what is that weird artifact? It's a stun gas grenade, yeah, okay. Not too oh boy, okay. Snapshot town over here. Disactivated Seekers of the Sightless Way. Interesting. For disparaging a famous poet. That's not a cool thing to do. I'm gonna murder you for that. Go ahead and disparage a famous poet. It's fine. To minus 400. That would be fun. Name it based on its qualities. I always do that. The Shiv of the Random Gladiator. That's a good name. I'm gonna give it the steel color so that, oh dear. Alright. Yeah, shoot your arrows, please, and come here. Thank you. Whew, that's a lot of snapshots that we just murdered. Bloody goggles. Disassemble. I think I also have a bunch of scrap in my inventory that I can get rid of. Let me quickly check. Yes, I do. 10 pounds of scrap. Disassemble, disassemble all, disassemble all. Here we go. All right. All right, good. Beat a bracelet, iron battle axe, cool. Oops, I'm famished. Campfire to the northeast. Yeah, way over there. Sometimes they're pretty far away. And it still tells you, hey, there's one nearby. Walk all the way around while you're famished. Let me just quickly check this. No, nothing. Okay. Having all of these books is pretty cool. Oh yeah, there we go. Get a critter corpse, and we're level 9. Awesome. We're never gonna return here. So we're gonna destroy all the dread roots, even the one that are harvestable. Okay, let's see. We're gonna get 21 strength, and now we're gonna get dismember. Booyah. So that's nice. Let's take a look at this. More Reshef. I'll take it. I'll take some Reshef. Ooh, Lover's Blossom. We're definitely gonna take that. You need the Lover's Blossoms to craft Uber Nostrum injectors. So, useful to have them. Come on. Don't run away. It's just a dreadroot. Won't kill you. Alright. Yes, give me that tuber. Give me all of the tubers. Mm-hmm. There's a canteen. Well, let me just get that real fast. I'm also gonna kill all the jilted lovers, just for the off chance of getting a lover's blossom. Nope. It's a very, very rare drop. Which makes sense, you know. Alright. That is a very small red rock map. Am I gonna go up here? Oh, it's rusty. Nah. We're gonna go back the river. We're gonna go back the river, yeah. If it wasn't rusty, I would have done it probably, but not like this. Okay. That's all bookshelves. Wonder what somebody was doing down there. Just having themselves a bit of a library. Okay. Come on. Good, here we are. Let's go up. Well, at least we did the red rock thing. That's at least something. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break because I need to go to the restroom. From all that coffee that I drank. Oh, scaled. We're gonna get that. Scaled and serrated. We want both of them. I might actually even get drum loaded. You know what? We're gonna get all these data disks. They are all useful. Like the mods. The other stuff is not that important because you can learn that stuff just from eating banana and looking at them. But that, yeah. Small trinket. Yeah, okay. So, we're just gonna use those books to buy that. Hey, that fits almost... Okay, I'm going to get that small trinket as well. I don't know what it is. We're gonna see. But we have all these books, we might as well use them. I'm going to do a bit more so that I get a bit more water to go along with it. Here we go. And also, I want you to fix this thing. Oh, that's expensive. Repair. That's too complex. Okay, the sphere of negative weight you cannot repair, huh? Christ. Okay. I'm going to use your house. We're gonna drop that. Oh, let's use this house. No. I want... You know what? I'm going to take the house that I always take, which is this one. Alright, so first of all, we're gonna drop off a lot of these books. You know, we're gonna pick them back up once we need it. So then, we're gonna learn this, 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 and this. No, that's okay. 6 metal folding chairs. Come on. Alright. We're also... So that's the books. We're gonna drop the small trinket. At some point... Oh, this is another sphere of negative weight, huh? Yeah, come on. Don't break it. Don't break it, please. It's kind of interesting that he just had one. We're puzzled by it. Okay, we're gonna do that later. And at some point we might be able to repair that thing, so that's okay. So that's good. What we're also gonna drop here is... Where are my dreadroot tubers? It's only 6 of them, but better than none. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to go to the restroom real quick, and I'm gonna be back in 2 minutes or something. So, see you in a moment. Alright. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. Yes, we've just dropped off all of our stuff. So let's keep going. Let's quickly do this. Gershling corpse, here we go. I think I might be able to use my fix-it spray foam with the sphere of negative weight over there, but I think it's kind of okay. We're gonna pick that up at a later point, and it's fine. Okay, increased by 200, that is nice. Let me just quickly do the water ritual. So who likes you? Loved by wardens, villagers of Joppa, that's good. So there's no reason not to do the water ritual. Admired and loved, that is good. Let's do the water ritual. I have a secret to share with you. Let's get some good Joppa reputation. Alright. And let's learn Harvestry. Let's quickly check the other one. Disliked by cannibals, hated by dogs, hated by trees. You know what? We're not going to do that. That is fine. That is enough. Alright. Okay. Well, what we're going to do now is... Are we going to go here first? We might. We might go here first. And then do the rust wells. Sure. Why not? Just need to be careful here. Don't know which kind of... Oh, it's Baboon. It's Baboon Town. Are you angry at me? Are you not? Yeah, you are. Oh, that's not going to be fun if we have to fight a ton of baboons here. They are so annoying to fight. Not difficult, but oh. Well, looks like we're going to get a lot more books here. A lot of canticles. That's good. Can probably use them to get a lot of reputation at the 6-day stilt. Oh, hello. Hated by oozes, equines, and villagers. Oh yeah, that's good. Ooze reputation is kind of nice to have, especially once we need to go to the Rainbow Forest. So it's just going to be a complete hassle to fight them. We always just kind of have to corner them. Oh no, it's going to be a hassle. It's okay. Oh yeah, there's another one. The good thing is we don't get negative faction reputation from those, because this is just like the cult that is right here. Oh, come on. Oh, that's going to be such a hassle. We need a ranged weapon. So you are hated by fish. Yeah, but we can get some good reputation out of this. That's actually kind of neat. If we are able to ever kill one of these. Oh yeah, alright. Equines, villagers, oozes. Carbide arrow. Yeah, nothing good, but that's alright. Shrink. It's gonna be just a goose chase. I always follow you, but run away from you at the same time. 6-ringed baboon riddler. That would be like if we did the. That would be awesome if we did the thing, the domination build, but we're not. So, taken with fish increased, and now they're indifferent. That's pretty cool. So we don't need to worry about... I think the Madpoles are now fine with us, actually. Hated by hermits, disliked by robots. I want that. Okay, you are gonna die. It's gonna take a bit, but we're gonna do it. It's worth it. And we do have Dismember. I need to use that once we get close. Ah. No, did not penetrate with the dismembering. Still fine, come on. Apparently you can take some more hits, huh? I do want to kill you. I need that robot reputation. Come on. Shrink, at least that takes off a little bit of armor. Yeah, now we're doing some more damage. That's good. This is such a ridiculous thing. Come on. Come on. Yeah, badly wounded. Come on! Here we go. Yeah, a little bit with the robots, but that's fine. With hermits increased. Alright. Emerged. Oh, a green one. Nice. And we have a desert rifle, which is also good, because now we can shoot things. Do we have lead slugs? We have a bunch of lead slugs, so that's gonna help us against more of these baboons, actually. Let's see whether there's... I think there isn't any more of them. But, quickly explore the rest of this. Yeah, I think there's no more baboon boss. I hate baboons. I really do. Like, as enemies, they are such a hassle to fight. Okay. Well, that's good. That was some good reputation. That was some... That was nice. That's nice. I wonder if there's more downstairs. If this is a little more like corridory and labyrinthine... Oh, there's a statue of an implant. We cannot go down here because of that statue. Can we destroy that statue? Ugh. We might not. Oh, that's not cool. I wonder if the pickaxe works. Do we have the pickaxe? There's the pickaxe. Nope, the pickaxe does not work. Ugh. We might need to have to go back here later. Ah! That's stupid. Is there anything we can do? No, there really isn't. I don't think we can. We never penetrate the armor. I don't think we can destroy this. This is ridiculous. Nope. Okay, well, I guess that historic site is not gonna be for us for the time being. Till we get some much better stuff. Ah, that's frustrating. Okay. Lost, are you kidding me? Well, let's kill a few horses while we're at it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Well, at least that's level 10. Axe, cleave, dismember. Short blade. Let's get bloodletter. It's time. Ooh. Yeah, we're still at 5 AV. I need to be careful about this stuff. Jesus. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's rest. Make some food. All right. That bothers me that we cannot go down there. Especially if there's a statue of an implanted eater. That means that there is there are becoming nooks down there. And since we're Trukin, that is something I want, actually. Well, such it is. For now. Again, probably gonna get back there soon. Let me quickly check. Yeah, all right. Still lost. I mean, at least we got the initial reputation out of it, so it was still worth it, but yeah. Where are we? Rustwell surface. We're almost here, actually. Okay. We're still lost, but whatever. Chainmail reduced to dust, yeah. Okay, let's get the wire strand. Let's see whether we can go down. Steel battle axe, steel short sword. That's not really what I'm looking for. Okay. There we go. That's the wire strand. We can go down directly. Again, we don't need to linger around here. Chainmail. I already have chainmail. All right. Defoliant and copper nugget. Still kind of bummed out that the historic site is not working out, especially because it seemed to be a good one. Again, once we get sort of higher tier stuff, we can probably go back there. At some point we're going to be able to destroy the statues. Yeah, sometimes the map generation can be weird. Can throw you a weird curveball like that. Alright, yeah, you deal with that, it's fine. Here we go. Oops, no, don't attack the Slumberling. Alright, that's that quest. Again, we're not gonna do the historic site just now, but that's okay. I think we're gonna go to the... oh no, we're still lost, Christ. I might go to the other thing. To the rusted archway first. I'm just taking way too much damage. We need to deal with that at some point. We need better armor and stuff. That's the kind of thing, right? Like if you're playing mutated, if you're playing Truekin, you don't get like any natural armor or anything. Or natural weapons, which... Oh, okay, that's a snapjaw boss. Just kind of alright. Let me quickly check. Oops. Disliked by cats and disliked by highly entropic beings. Ah, that's fine. I'm going to take you out. I'm taking a bit too much damage here. Cats are not indifferent to me. Aren't they indifferent to everybody? Okay. We definitely need to rest up here. I bled to death. Okay. Folks, this was not a successful day of Caves of Qud, but it's fine. I just wasn't paying enough attention right now. That was completely on me. That run ended because I don't know. I was just bleh. That was just lazy play, but such it is. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Probably next week, probably Monday, and then we can. Yeah, I'm gonna do some more. Might be Caves of Qud, might be something else, but yeah. Rough, man. Yeah, that was completely on me. You draw robots? That's pretty cool. That's a cool thing. But yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. That's always how it goes, right? Like, I had like... Yeah. I had like 2 Tomb of the Eater almost finishes. One time it didn't work because the teleporter bugged, but in relatively short order. So you know, that means that things go bad afterwards. I think that's just the law of Caves of Qud, you know? Like your performance in the game is, my performance in the game at least, is kind of a sinus curve. Sometimes I have days where just nothing works. And that's that. Mostly due to sloppiness. Thanks for watching. Have a great day as well, I Draw Robots. Thank you for hanging out in the chat. Also, thank you to some random geek. Thank you for the raid and for hanging out. And yeah, hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.